Welcome to my Wilderness Only Ironman account, where I'll be upgrading my gear and stats locked only to the wilderness. I look forward to presenting to you Wildanator. Hello there guys, and welcome to episode 7 of the Wilderness Only Ironman. As always at the start, these are the goals on screen. Anything in green is what we have achieved, and in red we need to achieve. If you wish to pause and take a look, please do feel free. Other than that, let's get on with episode 7. Right then, let's get rocking and rolling straight into it. Where we left off from last time, this is the bank. We do currently have one Larens key. Obviously, we're going to hope to get a few more of them. And we're down to about 60k casts from the 100k. Quick run through of the bank. This is the gear tab as general. We did get the capes last episode. Some alcohols. I'm trying to save up 5 mil for the Wilderness Edge spawn. And yeah, just some supplies and bits and bobs like that. These are the stats. And we are currently on a Earth Warriors task. So let's get on with that one. That is the Earth Warriors task finished up. This was the loot. The actual task wasn't too bad, and it did allow me to melee it rather than mage it, which is always nice because I need to get melee and range up. We did get 2 Slayer enchantments at 1 in 250, unfortunately no Larens keys at 1 in 350, but not really expected on that task, and the next one is going to be 95 Hellhounds. Huge defense level coming in, and that is level 60. That has all been from defensive casting, and eventually we'll be able to get ourselves some draconic plate legs or a plate skirt from the Revenant caves. We are all finished up with a Hellhounds task, and unfortunately we got no Larens keys, but we did get a nice amount of Slayer XP, although no levels. Ice Warriors, we are going to attempt that task and see how it goes, as we haven't done it yet. We decided to melee the Ice Warriors. We did try ranging, but their defense was just too high, and as you can see from the chat box, we did just pick ourselves up 59 Slayer, so it's certainly getting up there. Beautiful, we are picking up a Larens key from the Ice Warriors. We are just about to get ourselves 55 strength, and there it is. So, just as we finished up our Ice Warriors task, we did unfortunately get tacked, as you can see. Now, the PKer wasn't a great PKer, he was just blitzing continually, but as we're near the end of the task, and we didn't really have much food or prayer, yeah, we didn't actually manage to get away, and he does end up killing us. But this is why I decided to take the Rune Med over the Rune Full, because I have surplus amount of those, and only 1 Rune Full. But, you know, part of the wilderness happens. Next task following the Ice Warriors is going to be Black Demons. As we know, this is a relatively long task, so I'll probably just do this in chunks, a little bit here, a little bit there. I still want to do a bit more agility and some other things, but yeah, all in all, not a bad task. Rare drop table, but actually quite a nice one. 150 steel arrows. Nice. Lovely stuff. A second Runeful helm coming in. One, it's a nice alch, although we won't, because we need it as a backup second. So yeah, that's really nice to get. It means that I can go risking my first if I need to. Another one. 76 Magique. Rune Chain Body coming in. 65 reasons to stay alive. Another 2000 casts, finish up at the Black Demons, walking away with nearly 5k cash. Some low level herbs, which is really nice, and also some rune alcohols, so not a bad trip. 61 defense. Another few thousand casts used up at the Black Dragons. Some more nice loots with the herbs and the alcohols, but unfortunately still no Larens key and only about 20 left of the task. Level 60 Slayer. Very, very nice. Another lengthy Black Demons task over. Let's see what our next assignment's going to be. It's going to be our first Chaos Druids task. That's going to be really nice for some herbs. First trip at Chaos Druids finished up, and it's obviously a really nice task, as you can see from the looting bag, we've got loads and loads of herb lore supplies and in the inventory. That is the Chaos Druid task done with all those nice supplies, and our next task is going to be 93 skeletons. That is the skeleton task finished up. We're almost up to 1,000 points, which will eventually be used on bolts. 37 tasks in a row. It's getting right up there. It's another long one. It's 136 Black Demons. We do like these Black Demons. As you can see, whilst we had some downtime, we did do some AFK fishing. This is level 66 coming in. We did get ourselves from level 65 to 68. With just shrimp and anchovies, you can imagine how long this does actually take, but we are trying to get ourselves to 76 so we can get those sharks from the Larens keys. And in the chat, you can see the final fishing level we are going to get for just a minute, and that is 68. Whilst we were in the skilling spirit, we also did ourselves a whole load of agility, so cue the agility montage.
Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, and stroll right into town, and be just like the other men. I'm tired but I'm walking around. Oh, Scooby-Doo. You see it too. Scooby-Doo, and it's like me. Scooby-Doo, and like to be human too. Oh, Scooby-Doo, I wanna be like you. Scooby-Doo, I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see it true. Scooby-Doo, and it's like me. Scooby-Doo, and like to be human too. Oh, Scooby-Doo, I wanna be like you. Scooby-Doo, I wanna walk like you.
And after countless hours of swinging to and from these bars like some sort of monkey, we are finally about to get ourselves 52 agility. And with the 52 agility, it does mean that we're able to use the wilderness course. Thanks for coming to my party. Also click Rad295. Really appreciate that one. You do see a fair few of these boys here, but here we are, 52. That now means we can use the wilderness course finally. And after getting 52 agility, after grinding those monkey bars for all those hours, the only logical next step is to test the XP rates here. Naturally, I'm unable to use stamina potions or anything like that, so my energy will deplete quite quickly, but obviously it will last longer the higher agility I get. So let's have a little test and see what this agility course is. Little tip for those that don't know, and I've only just remembered myself, these traps hit really hard unless you are lower HP. It takes a percentage of your health rather than your overall health, so the idea of this course is to stay as low health as possible, obviously without getting yourself killed. However, in saying that, it is also quite a dangerous area with anybody, just about anybody, able to attack us. And with this lap, we're about to get our first level from the agility course, that is 53. We've gone from getting about 10k an hour XP, mindlessly kicking monkey bars, to something a bit more exciting. That's actually about 30k XP, so about 3 times, which is really nice. I've noticed if I only heal when my health drops below 10, that the obstacles, instead of hitting between 13 and 15, they only hit me 3, so that's definitely worth keeping your HP as low as possible. As you can see from the chat box, we just got ourselves 54 agility. There is 55 agility. That is where we are going to leave it for now, because we've done a whole bulk of skilling in this episode, and as we are coming to the tail end of the episode, I want to treat you guys to something a little bit more exciting. We're actually going to go and do one of the demi bosses. Just before we get on with that, if you guys are enjoying the episode, I have put loads of hours into this one. If you could give it a like or a subscribe, that would be brilliant, or just drop me a comment of what you would like to see or what you're already enjoying about the episode. That would be great. Now let's get on with some demi bossing. This is the very basic gear setup that we're going to be using for the Crazed Archaeologist. Interesting about these shields is they do provide a bit of defense bonus, but don't negate any of your magic attack bonus, which is really nice. And the inventory, also pretty simple. It's pretty much all our bloods, but I thought, why not? We've got the magic level, 2 caster level 75, so let's use those. And I've got a couple of death runes just to secure the kill in case I get really close. So let's go take on the Crazed Archaeologist. Oh my god, so yeah, that's a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? Malediction Shard 2, first kill of the Crazed Archaeologist. Haven't even got the Malediction Odium Shard on the gear list that the ideal gear list, which I won. Probably should put them on there. I just kind of even forgot about them. That's absolutely ridiculous. That's a 1 in 256 for the first ever kill. Obviously we've got to walk all the way up to the top to recharge our prayer, but let's go do that and get another kill, because that's pretty cool. That's the prayer restored. Let's go over and get kill number 2. Back-to-back shards. We are just coming up to securing the second kill now, and there it is. Obviously we are looking for well, that's a nice drop. When we can secure them onto bolts, that's going to be a really nice alch. But obviously the drops we are looking for is the Amulet of Power, Rune Crossbow, and Red D High Body. So if we can get any of those in these couple of 100 casts, that'd be great. But if not, we're definitely coming back. And we're about to secure ourselves the 3rd kill, so let's see what we can get from there. What you're going to drop us, Mr. Crazed Archaeologist. We've already got the Malediction Shard, and which is worth 2 mil, by the way. Some Rune Knives. A few more casts to go. Let's keep on going. Well, holy shit, guys, what an episode and what an end to it. I mean, the 2 Rune Crossbows and the Shard and the Prep, just everything that we really got there is of some use. The Rune Crossbows especially will absolutely be going back to that boss because I still do want the Amulet of Power. Next time we need to range a task, I'll be going to the Crazed Archaeologist to see if I can grab myself an Amulet of Power first. But I can't think of a better way to end up this episode. What I would like to do just before I end is review the goals. So let's pull up that sheet and see what we've achieved. So, we do have some new greens on this one, and that is going to be the Crazy Archaeologist kill is now green. The Rune Crossbow in the medium tier is now green, and also the 52 agility is now green. So we ticked off a load of things this episode. I really hope you enjoyed watching it, because I absolutely enjoyed making this one. It was an absolute blast. Loads of skilling grinds, but also some nice bossing at the end, which was great. I do have a different kind of video for you guys coming out, probably in a couple of days. On the main account, it is wilderness based again, so look out for that one. I hope you're really going to enjoy that mini-series that I'm making. It's not going to take anything away from Wildanator, don't worry. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like, and without any further ado, let's end this episode.